Hey everybody, angryponcho here, continuing my Let's Play of Metroid Prime. I have come to a saddening realization, and that is Samus doesn't fit through doorways. No. The realization is, in the entire last video, I was headed in completely the wrong direction. I got a little bit ahead of myself. We're not actually supposed to come in here yet. Because if we proceed through that... Come on, just walk. If we proceed through that next door that we were headed towards, we wouldn't have been able to proceed after that, because we run into an obstacle that we can't currently overtake. Whoa, God, he sucked me in. Right off of the platform. Thank you so very much. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with those guys. I'm just going to ignore them. Where does that platform start? Back up here? I think so. Head back this way. Yeah, here it is. Underwater physics are so annoying. Get up there, Samus! Good God, it's only like 6 feet. Jesus Christ. Let me turn around and go this way. Hopefully we can make it up these platforms in not too many tries. It's kind of a difficult part of the game. What you want to do in order to get the most out of your jumps is to space them out just a bit farther apart than you do when you're above water. Because being underwater messes with the physics such that I can't do anything to him until I get closer. He opens his mouth. So basically, you want to space your jumps out farther so that... Alright, I think we made it. Is that everything? Oh, there's more. Great. Space your jumps out. Put more space in between the two of them. More time. And you'll actually get more out of it when we're underwater than you do when we're above water. Because the reduced physics will actually allow you to fall. You fall less than when you are above water. And so that's why when you put more space in there, you actually gain height out of it. Because the water keeps you from falling. Now we want to go this way. Oh, we made it, thank God. Alright, and we proceed right back out of here. I just wanted to just go ahead and show you how you get out there. What's going to happen is we're going to head back this way, and I believe we're actually going to go to Phendrana Drifts. So I'll have to check the map once we get out there and try to find the quickest way to get to Phendrana Drifts. There's some rubble and junk in the way. But, oh, I sincerely apologize for this. This is kind of upsetting to me that I totally went the wrong way, and I think the game is poorly designed in that I could get this far in and have it be a dead end. Because that just seems kind of counterintuitive. Because it seems like if I needed to have the next power-up to proceed through this area, shouldn't I have to have the power-up in order to get into the area? Like, wouldn't that prevent me from coming in here and just being totally lost as to why I'm there? Anyway. There's nothing I can do about it, so best I can do is head out of here and try to get back on path. Or back on track, on the right path, or whatever. Kind of mixing metaphors there. Want to go up this way now? Yeah, alright. Now let's try to find our way back out of the frigate, and I believe now we've exited it. We're back out in the cave. Music changes, we must have exited. We should go back out to the crash site here. And again, these guys... One ice beam, one missile. Totally grateful for that. One thing is that when they move around so much, it can be hard to get a plug on them with the ice beam. But once they sit still, they're done. Because there's nothing that they can do to respond to your missile once they're frozen. We're gonna work our way back out of here. It's easy to climb up this side. We can't climb up the other side yet. See, the thing is, I jumped over to there when I wasn't supposed to actually jump to there. I was supposed to fall in the water and swim over here. So we're supposed to have the grapple beam before we go over there. But I kind of went out of order. And I admit it was my fault. Excuse me for being a good gamer who takes advantage of opportunities. Anyway, we gotta head back out of here. And what's gonna happen is we're gonna head back to Phendrana Drifts and get a couple more power-ups before we come back and do the frigate. So, sorry for heading in the wrong direction for just a little while there, but... It's not an error that I won't be able to correct within the next couple videos, so... I'm gonna go ahead and save my game here so that I can get a new, well, no, I'm not gonna save my game. Let's check out where we need to go. I want to try to get to Fendrana Drifts. What's the fastest way? I believe we may have to go through Magmore Caverns. So let's go, yeah, we're going to have to go through Fendrana Caverns at some point, so let's just head over that way. Oh, it feels so good to be above water again. The physics is back to normal. And we'll proceed. We're actually going to be getting a couple more energy tanks soon. I'm excited about that. I'm ready to get my health bar all the way up. Yeah, there's going to be a point in the game that we get to where I just like we finish the plot line, and like I'm going to start ignoring power-ups at a certain point for the advantage of getting the plot line finished. And then once we're near the end of the plot line, in fact, right before the final boss, I'm just not going to open that door. And instead I'm going to turn around, go back, and go get all the power-ups before proceeding to the final fight. So basically, just try to do things in a little bit of a different order. We're going to drop down here. My controller is drifting to the right. I've never had that happen before, but it's not bothering me much, so I'm just going to ignore it for now. It's not as bad as like drifting up would be. It's kind of weird. Like, I'm not pushing any buttons right now. It just has a variable drift on it. I don't get it. It seems to drift more or less depending on which direction I'm facing. It's really strange. Anyway, if I turn it off, turn it back on. No, it's still drifting. Oh well. Now this is going to take us to Magmore Caverns East, and we're going to proceed through the through Magmore Caverns to Fendrana Drifts, where we're going to get our next power-up, which is actually a suit upgrade. We're going to be getting a pretty nice addition to our power suit. I'm looking forward to having it, because it just like opens up the rest of the game for us. It's going to fix our underwater physics. And I believe we want to go this way. Yes, that's correct. We're going to head left. Get over the rock there. Anyway, we get back here again. Use the spider ball to get across. Proceed. Wow, it looks weird. Like the spider ball is doing something strange there when so much was rolling. Huh. I guess that's just my eyes playing tricks on me. Anyway, oh wow, did I fall in the lava? What happened? Guess not. Okay, that's weird. All of a sudden the camera like turned around. Oh, here's something cool. If you shoot these things where the fire comes out, you can freeze them over and pass through without any danger. It's pretty nice. Good little bonus there. So yeah, the ice beam is going to become quite useful here in Magmore Caverns. So we'll be able to do that to all these fire spouts we walk upon. And as well as, I think it's actually moderately useful against fire-based enemies too, like the Magmores themselves. Ah, they're coming for me. Oh, get out of the lava. Get out of the acid. Get out of... just don't do it, Samus. Just don't do it. Alright, finally. Alright, we go over here. Oh, we need a wave beam, don't we? It gets to be kind of annoying later in the game when you get like a bunch of beams and you have to constantly change from one to the other so that you can open doors and then go back to fighting enemies with whatever beam is default. Ah! Wow. I just tried to scratch my ear and I knocked the headset right off my head. Well, that wasn't too loud for you guys. Anyway, I figured out that you can use a missile for those guys, but it's not necessary. You actually can do a single power beam shot, and that will be sufficient to get them to flip over. I'm going the right way, right? Yes. Continuing. Oh, apparently Ice Beam doesn't fire nearly fast enough to get those guys, so don't bother trying. Wave Beam again. I don't see the point of putting that many Wave Beam doors in a row, because once you get through the first one, you have to have the Wave Beam, and then putting it from the next 3 or 4 is just sort of redundant. Again, the hardest part of these fights now is getting a hit on them with the Ice Beam. And once you do that, that's it, they're down. Now we were going to go up there to the Wave Beam door, right? Go up this way. Boom! Open that right up. I can freeze a couple of these if I want. I mean, I'm only going to freeze them if they start shooting fire at me. So otherwise I'm just going to run past. No need to mess with them. Oh, I got caught by that one there, didn't I? Oh well. Alright, open up. And now I believe we're going to proceed to Fendrana Drifts. Skipping over the save room because I'm fairly sure that there's a save room early on in Fendrana Drifts, right in the shoreline there. What's going to happen is once we get the Fendrona Drifts, we're going to head to the Frozen Pike. I wonder if we're going to appear in the... Oh, no, this is the lift that's not near the shoreline. We're going this way, guys. So up this spider ball track here. What is this, an ice beam door? Yeah. This is where we're supposed to go now. If we have the ice beam, we can open this door in an obscure region of Fendrona Drifts. Look at that. You see that in there? We'll be getting that for too long, so... Get excited about it. Yay, more energy tanks. Well, actually, that's one of the ones we're going to come back for near the end, actually. We can see it now. This is the Frozen Pike, I believe. Alright, we're here already. Nice. Now, I'm not sure where exactly we want to go first. But I can look around right now and see on the map there's a few doors. They all require the wave beam. So let's just start heading down and see what I can find. Well, we're out of time. I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play Metroid Prime.